Hey everyone, it's Wednesday. Welcome to another Happy Hour Hangout. I'm Jess. This is Chicks Can Game. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to Yakmanda, and for everyone else that is joining me on this Wednesday. Good to see you all here. I'm so glad you all can join today for a few roll and write games. One roll and write and one flip and write game. Yes. All right. We're going to be doing some paleontologists and second chance. So if you want to participate, go ahead and type in !play into the chat, and Moobot will give you the information and how you can get your player sheets for those games today. Paleontologist is all about excavating dinosaur fossils. So we're going to be doing that. Hello to you, Gus. Gus is in the chat. And so, yeah, we're going to be doing that one first. It's a pretty simple roll and write. It's a print and play that you can get off Board Game Geek. And it is really cool to see how some simple games are available for folks to play during these crazy times. So it only takes a couple of D6s and a player sheet. So I'll be going through and teaching you all how to play that. And then we'll stick with the polyomino theme today and do a little second chance from Uwe Rosenberg. He's the designer behind Patchwork and Cottage Garden and Indian Summer and Spring Meadow and Patchwork Doodle. So we're going to be doing some of those today. How is everybody feeling? I've got my green wearing for folks in the States that celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Hello to you. Hello, EC. Good to see you on here. Yeah, so I'm wearing my green in honor of that. Got some corned beef actually cooking on the stovetop right now. So yeah, I'm not sure. I've never really understood if people in Ireland actually celebrate St. Patrick's Day or if it's an America thing. Um, the wearing of the green, the drinking of the ale, and consuming corned beef. I've never really understood that, but here we are. And so I'm going to partake in some of those things today. But for those that aren't sure what St. Patrick's Day really is, you can probably just look it up on there. It's Irish Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, there you go. EC thinks that they do celebrate it in Ireland. So, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to just see how you all are doing this week. Got some cool things lined up. Friday, I'm going to be having a special guest. We're going to be doing some Color It. It's a game from Haba Games, a nice little chill roll and write game. Had a lot of fun over the weekend with EC, actually, who's in the chat. Give him a little shout out. He is another fellow streamer and has been doing some cool stuff in the industry for board gaming, Twitch, and whatnots. We got to play Fleet the Dice game for a Sunday brunch, and that was a lot of fun. We ended up chatting a lot more than actually playing the game, but we did finish, so it just took us a while to finish. I had a lot of fun on that stream. I'm looking forward to having more folks on my stream instead of I've been guesting on other people's streams, and so I'm looking forward to have people on my stream. So Friday I have a special guest. I'm not revealing who it is yet. You're just gonna have to tune in on Friday and see. But yeah, there's gonna be some fun stuff. EC says we turned a 30-minute game into a 2+ hour stream. Yes, that is very true. But if anyone has actually played Fleet the Dice game, there are a lot of choices to be made, so it can take a lot of time. So I don't blame us for not playing it super fast. I think it was still a fun stream either way, and a lot of people had fun enjoying it. At least I hope they did. So yeah, and for new news from me, I just got to be invited on to have a channel on the Charity Board Gamer Discord. So they have offered me my own channel for the CCG community. So if you are interested in chatting with me off stream and maybe scheduling some gaming and doing things with me while I'm not on Twitch, feel free to join that community over there. There's a lot of wonderful folks. Chris, the charity board gamer, has been on my stream. He has done some stuff with me and volunteering through Haba Games. So that has been really cool to be a part of his community. And so he invited me to have my own channel on there. So Chicks Can Game can have our own little niche of the Discord world. A while back, I did have a Discord server of my own, but it was just so much to manage and just a lot of things that were going on. And so it's nice to just have my own little channel where I can do more free-form things and then have the bigger responsibilities go towards a larger team than just myself. So if you're interested in joining that, there's the link in the chat down below. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing paleontologists. If you are interested in playing along, type in !play. The player sheets will pop up for a paleontologist and for a second chance to get those ready for you. Yes, EC, it is too much. Sometimes having your own Discord server is too much. So I give kudos to those folks that can handle those things. For me, for being just CCG, it's a solo operation. So doing all of this kind of thing and managing social medias and interacting and trying to stay positive through it all is a lot for one person to take in. So I appreciate all of you, all of my subscribers, all of my Patreon folks. I will do another ping for all of my Patreon if anybody's interested in joining on that. I know some of you do the Twitch subscriptions, maybe through your Amazon Prime membership, or you submit those channel biddies. Those are really awesome. But the larger percentage of support that Chicks Can Game gets is actually through Patreon. We've been doing that for a couple of years now and have been really thankful in how we've transitioned from doing in-person activities to doing things online. So all of this being able for me to be on Twitch and to have all of these like games to show you and things has been made possible because of our patrons. So thank you to all of you. And my Twitch subscribers too. I mean, it's been really cool to see you all just be a big support of what's been happening. So have a good lurk, EC. I know you're probably working right now, dude. So thanks for popping in and saying hello. I always appreciate the drive-by highs. So yeah, so it's been really awesome just to say thank you to everybody on here. Been really fortunate to have all of your wonderful support throughout the crazy times that is a global pandemic. So all right, without further ado, let's get down to the table so I can explain how to play paleontologists. If you have any questions, please feel free to pop them in the chat. This game is pretty straightforward. It goes fairly quickly. So, but like I said, if you have any questions, no worries at all. I will be happy to answer them for you. All right, so in paleontologists, what we are doing is we are excavating this dig site here. There are several different types of fossils. I have color-coded them because each of them are worth a certain amount of victory points at the end of the game. This is just helpful for me visually to see. You don't have to, and obviously the print and play sheet that you will get on BGG is just in black and white. So if you want to have fun times after that to fill in, color it in and all that kind of jazz, you can do that later if you wish. I know a lot of roll and writes kind of seem plain if they're just printed out and there's no color on them, at least for me. So I like to color And a couple weeks ago, I actually did a few coloring sheets where there was some roll and writes that I colored and then taught you all how to play. So anyway, in Paleontologists, we're going to be excavating this dig site. How we're going to do that is we are going to roll 2d6 dice. The d6 dice are going to be written in these boxes here. We will take 20 turns for the game. So 2-0. And what's going to happen is we're going to roll these 2 dice. We are going to mark the 2 numbers in the 2 boxes here. And then we are going to allocate 1 number for the dig shape and 1 number for the dig type. Now, as you can see here, there's a 1 through 6 for the dig shapes, and there's 2 shapes for each number. And then down here on the bottom, there's 1 through 6 for the 3 different dig types. Now, all of these polyominoes that you're going to be drawing are consistent of 5 squares. So each shape that you're drawing will have 5 squares total, and that's what you will be drawing around the perimeter of one of these fossils in order to try to excavate them to add into our collection. So what we're going to do, so let's say we're going to take this 2 and 6 is our first set. We'll write a 2 and a 6. So I will allocate the 2 either as a dig shape or a dig type. And then for the 6, I will do the opposite. So let's say in this example, I will designate the 2 to be my dig shape. So now I look in the row for the 2s, and these are the 2 options that I have for dig shapes for a number 2 dice. So here I have a nice little like bridge shape consistent of 5 squares, and this one I have kind of a long L piece. Once I choose one of those, then I decide where in the dig site I want to place it. You can mirror the shapes, you can flip them, you can rotate them, you can mirror them. As long as they are in this orientation of 5 squares, then you're okay. So let's say I decided to use this L shape, and I am going to draw it here for this square, for this bone over here. So I'm going to do 2 up this way, and then I'm going to go 3 across. So I'm going to do, or 4 across actually, 4 across to get the total of 5 for that dig shape. Okay, so now that I've done that, I need to choose with my 6 what dig type it's going to be. Now the dig type is important because if you are successful in excavating a fossil, which means you have surrounded polyominoes around the perimeter of the fossil itself orthogonally, so all of the squares that are orthogonally adjacent to that fossil is successfully excavated. If you have all of the orthogonal squares around a fossil with the same dig type, you will receive a bonus. So let's say I completed all of the orthogonal squares around this bone. And I chose for this number 6, I would do the diagonal slashes. So I would do diagonals here, diagonal, 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 diagonal. If I had all diagonal dig types around this bone, I would circle the 5 for a successful excavation of that bone, as well as the +2 in the upper right-hand corner of that. This +2 is the bonus for having the same dig type of that fossil. You don't have to have the same dig type. You can choose to have any dig type you want to. The only bonus that you will receive here is if you have the matching dig type for every orthogonal box around a fossil itself. Okay? So if I were successful in surrounding all orthogonal boxes around this fossil bone, I would circle 5 points, and then because it's all the same type, I would get the additional +2. Now, as you can see, there are different shapes of fossils, different types of fossils, I should say. Those correspond to the different types that you will see here in the game. And there are also stars. If you cover your fossil dig, if you cover your dig type over a star, you will receive an additional bonus action. That is in this section up here with the star. There are 4 different bonus actions that you can take. First up here is the filling in of 1 box anywhere you want to on the dig site with any type of dig you want to mark. However, if you choose to use this bonus and you place it in an area that completes an excavation, you will not get the additional bonus for having the same dig type. So the bonus is you're able to fill in a square for free, but you're not taking the additional bonus for having the same dig type. So bear that in mind. So this is a single square here. The second one is you can flip to draw any shape that you want to instead of whatever the die is allocated towards. That's what this bonus is. It allows you to draw any of the selected types of digs, or the dig shapes, I should say. The next one is you can change the dig type. So if you were stuck with maybe drawing the squiggly lines and you didn't want the squiggly lines and you had this additional bonus, you can cross off the bonus and use it to change to a different type of dig. And then finally, this bottom one here is just +1 bonus point, which you would mark here in this box. That would count towards the end of the game. You will start at the left-hand side once you achieve these bonuses and work your way towards the right. Once you use it, you lose it. So it's just a once per game type bonus. So you can have the fill in 1 square, but only 4 times for the game. Same thing with all the additional bonuses. And every star allows you to mark only 1 of these bonuses. So each star that you obtain will give you a bonus there. Okay, so let us do that. We'll choose, let's see, I will erase that for sakes of making sure that I'm not cheating here. All right, so we will play this over 20 rounds. And we are all simultaneously taking the same dice. So it is not dependent on somebody choosing first and then someone else choosing. We all go for the same dice together. And we will play 20 rounds and then add up the total points, and whoever has the highest score at the end wins. So this down here is the bottom to keep track of your score, and then the total will go here in the lower right-hand corner. There are, as you see in each of the squares, there are different victory point amounts for the types of fossils. The numbers that you see also show how many of each of those fossils that there are. So in here, the little acorns, there are 6 available to you in the dig site, whereas with the T-Rex skull, there's only 2 on the dig site. So that will give you kind of an idea of what to do for that. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to pop them into the chat. If you want to play along, hit !play, and the player sheets will pop up for you. But other than that, I think we are good to go. So here is our first set of numbers. We've got a 3 and a 5. So I will designate a 3 either for the dig shape or the dig type, and then the 5 for the opposite. So I like these. The 5s seem to have some nice kind of variant shapes here. And then the 3 has a zigzag, which is okay for right now. I feel like there should be, yeah, I think there's going to be some good movement here if I chose to take this shape. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this L shape as the 5, and then I'm going to fill it in as the zigzags on the 3. So I'm going to try to go for this T-Rex here. So it's got a 3 across, and then it's got 2 down to make this L shape. Hey, Phantom Meeple, how's it going? Good to see you on here. We are just starting to play Paleontologists. If you would like to join us, go ahead and hit !play in the chat and you can get yourself some player sheets. Are you streaming today, my friend? I'll give you a little shout out for those that want to follow you. Let's see. Cool, yeah, if you want to play along, we literally just started. I'm streaming later, doing some TMNT for St. Patty's Day. Nice. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Very nice. So yeah, give you a quick shout out there. If you want to play along, feel free to get yourself a player sheet there. !play. So I am choosing this L shape here. And then because it's the 3 and the 4 is the zigzags. So or not the zigzags. Yeah, I guess they're, I don't know, the squigglies. The squiggles. I'll call them the squiggles. I will fill in the squiggles here for this dig type. Squiggles, squiggles. Okay, so that is our first, we got our first round there. So I did the 3 and the 5. Perfect. Okie doke. Next, a 1 and a 3 is our next roll. 1 and 3. So again, I could keep going along for the T-Rex here, and the 3 will give me the squiggles. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this 5 across straight piece. And remember, friends, you don't have to do the diagonals. So I am just going to do these 5 here. And you can have dig types touching other fossils. So like you can see here, this one is touching this blue fossil. And then once I fill this in, it's also going to touch this orange one down here in the bottom. So that's totally fine. You can do that. Okay, so that's the 1 I'm choosing for that shape. And then the 3 is the dig type. So I'm going to do the squiggles. So we'll do the squiggles here. So this can be played in a solo mode. If you just have your player sheet and a couple dice, you can totally play this solo. There is no really race in competition to see what you have in terms of whoever claims, you know, the fossils first and things like that. So it is pretty nice to have just kind of like a chill game to play on your own, or you could do this remotely like I'm doing with all of y'all here on stream. So okay, 4 and 3 is our next one. Oh, okay. Can I complete the, oh, I don't think I can. Well, I could do this up here, a 4 or 3. All right, I might need to start working on some other fossils then, friends. because the 3 is nice, but it leaves some gaps here. And then the 4 shapes as well. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll start on this. I'll start over here, maybe on this pink fossil, possibly. Let's see. Or do I want to try to get some stars? Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to choose that for my shape. The 4 with this here. So I can go do, 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 do. And then since it's a 3, I will do the squiggles. So I'm doing squigglies here. And that gave me a star, which means I can claim a bonus. Now, I like having the bonus available to me of the different dig types, so I will select that as my bonus for this round. All right, everyone doing okay? Everyone doing okay? Sweet. Here we go. A 6 and a 3. Holy smokes, I am rolling 3s like a boss today. Okay, so we have got this crazy piece if I want to do 6, or if I want to do 3s, and 6 is over here. I mean, I kind of like the stair step that could fill in this part here on the pink. I could do that, so I could go do 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 like this. Could do that for my 6, and then the 3 is also squiggles. Squiggling, squiggle, squiggle. Squiggles, squiggles. All right. If anyone's claimed any fossils, make sure you circle it. Circle the corresponding number, and then if you had all the same dig type, so if you drew all the same symbols in those shapes, then circle the corresponding little bonus in the corner. Making sure you do that. All right, so I did this and I did that. Okay, can my dice give me something other than a 3? Yes, it can. How about a couple of 1s? We've got 1 and 1 there. Oh, that's real good. That's real good. Real good for my T-Rex. Real good for my T-Rex. So, let's see. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's cool. So I could do that. Even though I don't need to do this diagonal, it does help with that red bone next to it. So I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Then I did for the 1 shape, and then because it's a 1, I do a V. However, friends, I'm going to take this bonus, rightfully timed, to change it into a squiggle. So I will do and instead use the squiggle dig type instead. Hello to everybody that's just joining. I'm Jess and we are playing some Paleontologists. It's a fun little print and play. If you are interested in joining along, please feel free to type in !play in the chat. Give yourself a player sheet. We will also be playing some second chance after this. So stick around, enjoy the Wednesday whatever time zone you are in, if it's Wednesday afternoon, evening, or really, really late at night. I appreciate you all being here. Okie doke. So we are 1/4 of the way through this game. See how y'all are doing. I'm getting close to this T-Rex skull. I'm pretty stoked about that. So let's see what's happening next. Okay, a 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Can I complete? Yes, I can. I can complete this T-Rex. And it's a 3, so I can do the squiggles. Doing the squiggles. Sounds like a kid's dance. All right, so I'm going to choose the 4 as my shape, but I'm going to flip it and mirror it. Watch this, crazy kids. Watch this. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do. Like that for the 4, and then I'm going to take the 3 to do the squiggles. So I'm going to squiggle here. Do-do-do, do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then I got a star. So I mean, the dig types are awesome. The dig types are awesome, but I will take the change into any dig shape I want that time around. All right, so look, friends, I have completed this dino skull. Yes, there is an empty square here, but it's diagonal, and you only need to excavate it if all the orthogonal squares are covered with a shape. So I have completed the T-Rex skull, and because it's all the same dig type, I got all the squiggles going on, I get an additional +3 bonus there. Okie doke. Here we go, friends. Boo-doo-doop, doop, doo-doo-doop. 2 and a 6 is next. 2 and 6. All right. What can I do? What can I do? Ooh, I can do this here. I can do that there for this, and then maybe hopefully get a 1 to complete this nice little pink shape. So maybe I'll do the 2 as my dig shape, and then we'll do that there. So I'll go 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Yep. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the 2, and then I have 6, which is the slashes. That's okay. I don't have any bonuses to change that, which is fine. So I'm just going to have to do a slash there. So I will do so that's my dig type for that one. So even though I can excavate that one, I won't get the bonus because I have 2 different dig types around it. Okay, so there's that one. Has anybody dug any fossils up yet? Curious if you have. Oh, we have a 4 and a 6 now. 4 and a 6. Quick hydrate here. Okie doke. What do we got? Let's see. So we've got the T shape or this crazy stair steppers. I think I do want to do the stair steppers this time around. And then for maybe I could do that with the squiggles. Or I could use my bonus. No, I think I might want to save it. I might want to save it. So, okay, so I'm going to use the 6 for the dig shape. Do the stairs here. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, so that's the 6, and then the 4 is the squiggles. Doop, 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 doop. Do 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 do. All right. Well, I kind of got myself hosed here. I need a couple of singles. All right, so if I do get a star, I'll have to make sure to get the single squares filled in there. Okay, so that was my dig type for that one. And here we go. We're gonna roll a 2 and a 3. Okie doke. 2 and a 3. What do we got? 2 and a 3. Okay. Ooh, I could do I have 1, 2, 3, 4? I can complete that. Cool, 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 cool. So I will do the 2 for my shape. I will do this shape here. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and do a little kick out to make it an L. Just like that. So that's my shape. And then the dig type is the squiggles. Man, I am just loving these squiggles, apparently. My excavation team likes to squiggle. Likes to do the little squiggles. Squiggly squiggles. All right, and I have completed excavation of this fossil here. I don't have these, the diagonals are empty, which is okay. However, I did not do all the same dig type, so I don't get the bonus, but I do just get the regular excavation victory points. So that's 6 points there. Pretty cool for that. And there we go. All right. Here we go. Moving on next. Oop, speed bump. And it's still a 3. So we've got a 6 and a 3 here. 6 and a 3. All right, so we're going to, let's see. I need to get a star somewhere, friends, so I can try to fill in these nice little spots here. For those that are just joining, I'm Jess. This is Happy Hour Hangout. We are playing Paleontologists. We're going to be playing some second chance here right after. If you're interested in joining, hit !play in the chat to give yourself some player sheets. It's a fun little print and play that you can do solo or with some friends on stream like I'm doing with all y'all today. So please feel free to say hi or lurk or, whatever tickles your fancy today. Just appreciate you all being here. Where can I get a star that would be helpful for where I am currently? How about, oh, jeepers. So I have a 6 and a 3. Do any of these shapes or any of these shapes give me help? I could, yes, okay. I think I'm going to do this 3 shape. I'm going to take like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come across and do the little kick out. Do, just like that for the 3. And then the 6 will give me the diagonals. So let's do that here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think I like this game for the sake of you're filling in different designs. So it's kind of like coloring. I did take the liberty of coloring all of these fossils beforehand. So yeah, so I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gave me a bonus. So I will take this 1 square bonus. So that is that. So we've got the 3 and the 6. We are halfway through, friends. Halfway through. I'm almost got that one done. I always have to make sure whenever I play this game, I have to make sure that I'm not missing any fossils that I excavate. Because, you know, you can fit these shapes in between a few fossils that are close to one another. And so one shape could cover, you know, 2 or 3 different fossils. So you have to kind of be aware. Like here, I have one touching here and also down here. And so the same thing over here, I've got a few in this area that are touching each other. So yeah, it's pretty close, pretty darn close. All right, halfway through. We got a 1 and a 2 next. 1 and a 2. Okay, so I know the 1 long shape is really nice. The long shape is real nice. And the 2 is nice because it gives that little kick out. Oh, all right. So what can I do with these? Or I've got this crazy square deal. And I need to see about completing some of these others. So what do I got over here? I've got some stuff. I can draw any shape that I want. So I've got a pretty good advantage right now. And I believe you can use more than 1 bonus. You gain a bonus. It doesn't say you can compound them. Combine them, I mean. I'm sure you can. I guess once you use it, you lose it. It can be earned at least 4 times for the game. Okay. So I might do some fancy pants stuff in a second. I don't think I want to do it right now. I mean, we still have plenty of time in the game. There is still a lot to do. So, I think, can I complete surrounding any of these fossils right now? This one it's got a ways to go. This one's pretty close. So I can do, let's maybe do the 2 shape. The 2 shape. So I can go like this and then come down. Do the 2 shape here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that would leave me with the ones which are V's. Okay. Well, that's fine because, I mean, I already had that here, so I won't get the additional bonus. Boo earns, but that's all right. So I will do a V. For this one here. Okay, so that would be the dig type and the dig shape there. Okie doke. Ooh, double 3s. Time for the squiggles. Okay. Oh, 3s are good. I can do that one there. And I can give myself an additional, yeah, okay. So I will take the 3. I will take the 3 shape, this one here, to draw and complete this one here, and then take the 3 with the squiggles. That's all right. We like to squiggle. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. That will give me a star, which I will take as an additional plus square bonus. And I completed this fossil shape, but I did not use all the same dig types, so I do not get the bonus, just regular excavation. That is okay with me. But I will use one of these to fill in this square here. I will do the lines. Yeah, and then I just need one more there and one more there. Actually, 3. Oof. That might be kind of difficult. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Okie doke. Next, we have got a 3 and a 6. We have not gotten a lot of 5s in this game. I think we only have 1 5, possibly? Craziness. Crazy. This is crazy. All right. Craziness. Okay. 3 and a 6. Can I do anything here to complete? Does not look like it. But I can change, and I can do the bridge shape here and complete that. That could be kind of a last ditch effort, I guess. Alrighty. I can do. Yeah, let's try that. Do the little stairs here. Yeah, that'll be for the 6 shape, and then the 3 will be the squiggles, which is good because I already have squiggles already over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that worked. Cool. Very cool. All right, next roll. 3 and 6 again. I swear, folks, it is the dice tower. It is not me. It is not me. All right. Can we get some completions here? 3 and a 6. You know, this one's nice to get a little bridge area. I might do that because we're just not doing a whole lot here. Okay, so I'm going to use my draw in any shape. I'm going to do the 2 to do this bridge here around this little acorn deal. And I guess it doesn't matter because there's V's and squiggles. So I will take that as this, and then I'll use it as the squiggles. And that completes that excavation. But because it's all different types, I do not get the additional bonus, unfortunately. Okay, and then I'll fill in with this other box. I'll fill in this one here. I need 1 more box here, or actually 2 if I want to get this bone. Darn. Yeah, I did not play that one very well, but that's okay. That is okay. Here we go. Round 15. 3 and 4. I know these dice are not weighted. If you're thinking about that, these dice are not weighted. It's just how they roll. Take them to Vegas, says Gus. Yeah. Maybe I shall. All right, 3 and 4. I don't have any bonuses, so I just have to take the dice as they fell. So, what will be good to excavate here? I'm getting kind of close here on this blue one and also on this one. Ooh, actually, do I have something that would be helpful there? Oh, yes, I can do the 4 and the 3 squiggle. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to do the 4 shape. So I'll do the 4 shape and then the 3 with the squiggles. Squiggle, squiggle. And I did successfully get all the same dig types for that fossil. So I will get a bonus too. And look, I am almost close to this orange as well. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just making sure I have them all circled accordingly. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. 5 more rolls, friends. 5 more rolls. How are you all doing on this? For those that are joining, we are playing Paleontologists. Fun little roll and write that you can print and play off BGG. We will be doing Second Chance after this from Uwe Rosenberg. Get your player sheets ready by hitting !play in the chat. And yeah, thanks for joining. 2 and 3 are next. 2 and 3. Okay. A 2 and a 3. So, I can finish that acorn. Yeah, and get a star, which is nice. Yeah, if I finish that acorn, I will get a star. I know it's not an acorn, more like a pine cone looking, or I don't know, a trilobite fossil. We're talking dinosaurs. Yes, it's probably a trilobite. Don't at me, people. Okay. And we got the squiggles going on here. The squiggles. All right. So I successfully excavated that, but they are all different dig types, so I don't get the bonus. So I've got 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okie doke. Four and 6. 4 and a 6. Now, do I have enough? Ooh, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, I need an L shape for this. Okay, but I can do the stairs there. Oh, I did not take my star. Ooh, I would have regretted that later. Okay, let's see. 4 and 6. It'd be nice to get this completed as well. And yeah, that one's not gonna help. Okay. So I need to wait for a different shape for that one, unfortunately. Do I have anywhere that is closer? I could do that. Not ideal. Well, okay, so I'll do 4. I'll do the 4 there. And then the 6 will be slashes. Okay, so we'll do some slashes. Yep, there we go. Couple of 5s. They're the 5s. Just wait until the end. Wait until the end. All right. 5. Could do that there. Yeah, hopefully get these done. Let's try that. So we'll go 3 down and 2 across. There. And then that's a, oh, dang it. It's gonna have to be the slashes. Dang it. All right. Because I don't have any bonus that'll allow me to change the dig type. Dang it. Okay. That's all right. I will use this fill-in box to do this fill-in box here. That completes this other pink fossil. I did not use all the same, so boo earns. Boo earns. Okie doke. 2 more rolls, friends. 2 more rolls. A 2 and a 3. 2 and a 3. Can I complete? Oh, I think so. I can do this. But this one has a better chance of getting 2 completed, maybe? Or is it 6 of 1? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 6. No, actually, this one's more complete than that one up there. So I will take this, the 2 shape, go like this. Yes, I will do the 2 shape and then the 3 with the squiggles. Squiggly squiggle times. All right, that will do that one. And I completed this, found that fossil. Very cool. All right. Final roll. 2 and 4. Now, do I have enough? I do have enough to complete that one. But, oh, it's a squiggles. Oh, good, 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 good. So I will take like this, the 2 shape, And the 4 with the squiggles. And I found the red and I used all the same dig type for that one. I think that was it. All right, making sure. Yep. Okay. Alrighty, friends, now it is time to add them up. So I got 2 of the orange completed, but no bonuses, so that's just 4 points there. I only got 1 of these green fossils for 3. I got 2 of the dark blue fossils, 1 that had a bonus and 1 that did not. So 4 and 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10. Then I've got 1 red bone for 5, plus an additional 2, that is 7. 2 of the pinks, that is 12. Then I've got 1 of the T-Rex skulls, all of the same dig type for 10. Did not get any +1 star bonuses there. So 7, 17, 24, 36, 46 is my total there. How did you all do? Now we're playing along. If you're still calculating up your score, not to worry. I think that was a pretty easy game. Like I said, it's easy to do on your own solo, or you can do this remotely with some friends. Pretty straightforward. Alrighty, we are gonna transition over to playing some second chance. So let me see. 9 fossils seems really good. Thanks, Gus. Yeah, I thought so. I thought I did pretty well with efficiency on getting all of my shapes kind of collected together next to one another. So yeah, seems pretty sufficient. All right, I'm gonna put player sheet here. If you want to play for second chance, there's the link in the chat. I'm gonna do a quick transition here while you all are grabbing your player sheets, and I will be back momentarily to teach you this next game. All right. Soma says hello. She is currently exploring. And it's nice outside today, so we have been letting her out on the patio, doing some explorations. Yeah, so this is Second Chance, friends. For those that aren't familiar with it, it is a polyomino game. The goal is to try to fill your grid as much as possible. And whoever has the lowest score, which is the lowest number of blank squares on your score sheet, is the winner. So I am currently shuffling these cards so you can play along. What's going to happen is I'm going to draw out 2 cards from this deck. You will draw one of the 2 cards on your player sheet. However, at the beginning of the game, everyone is going to have a starter piece that they are going to draw onto their little player mat, and they must include the shape with one of the squares incorporated with this square with the dot. Ooh, Phantom Meeple says, I've got this one. Game on. Awesome. All right, get your player sheets ready. So I will be giving the chat a starter square, or starter shape, I should say. Giving the chat a starter shape. Then I will give myself a starter shape, and I will draw that in the center of my player board. We will be taking turns drawing shapes anywhere on our grids that are anywhere on our grids. They don't necessarily have to be adjacent to one another. However, the goal is to try to get minimal amount of empty squares on your board. So if you can draw them adjacent to one another, the better that you are at successfully completing the game. So here is a nice little reference sheet. As you can see, there are different shapes of polyominoes on those reference sheets. They also correspond to the number of that type of shape there are in the deck. So for example, there are 3 single yellow cards with 1 yellow square on them, versus over here, there's only 1 of these green little cross pieces. So if you want to metagame it, you want to try to be super meta on this, then we will we will give you kudos and praise if you get very high score, a very low score in this game. The first player that cannot place any of the 2 cards that I draw out will request a second chance. So if you are playing along at home or wherever you are, if you're lurking while you're working, and you need a second chance, type in second chance into the chat, and I will give you your designated second chance. If you cannot play that new second chance card, then you are out of the game. The first person that has to go out of the game will draw a single one in an empty square anywhere on their player sheet, and that will break a tie. That will count as a full completed square for scoring purposes. All right. I don't think anyone's got any questions. It seems like everybody's good to go here. So, chat, this is your starter piece. So again, make sure you incorporate the square with the dot in the center somewhere when you are drawing out that piece. All right. I'm going to give these another quick shuffly shuffle. I know there are probably enough players to each have their own starter piece, but I think for the sake of chat and for the sake of time, I am just giving chat as a whole just 1 shape to draw. So if you're participating in the chat, that is your starter shape. Okie doke. Now, my starter shape is the E. Ooh, interesting. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Well, I gotta do a couple lines here. I guess I'll do this. I will do the E. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Okay. So the shapes your starter shape is consistent of 8 squares. So keep that in mind. 8 squares, it's consistent there. I'm gonna do a nice little color. I am nerdy and I have laminated my player sheets, so I am using dry erase markers. For those at home, if you've got some color pencils that came with the game, that is totally cool. You've got color pens, or if you want to be super fancy pants and do different symbols to indicate the different color shapes, you can do that. This is pretty much your own art project. So feel free to just have fun with it, because that's what I like to do. I like to have fun with it. Alrighty, friends. Our first set of cards. We got a green H and a pink square. Now you don't have to draw the same color as these shapes. Like I said, get creative with it. You don't have to do that. I am not going to do that because I'm me and I like to include whatever colors I want to draw with. So I've got a lot of cool pens here, I should say, not pencils. I've got a lot of cool pens here, so I'm going to have fun with it. And for those of you that aren't aware, I am still doing our crisscross tournament. It is still the month of March, so we will still be doing crisscross at the end of this game. So y'all, we're going to be playing 3 games on stream today. Holy smokes. You are in for a treat today. Crisscross is still happening. The tournament is still happening today, so stay tuned for that. Alrighty, got my piece there. Next pair, here we go. We've got a 3 and some blue stairs. Got the red 3 and some blue stairs. Ooh, okay. What do I want to do with those? Yeah, I think I'll do the blue stairs. I will do them in green. Bum 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 bum. Oh, hey, for Chits and Giggles is here. How's it going, friend? We're just doing a little second chance. How is your Wednesday? What have you been up to today? I don't think you were streaming today. Oh, and is that do you have a blue Yoshi? Good, it's pretty late here just doing some sporadic game design. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let me give a little shout out to you for Chits and Giggles. Is that a blue Yoshi emoji next to your name? If so, I love it. I love it. I still think you need to make yourself into a plumber as an emoji, as an emote, I think. That's just me, though. I think that would be really fun. So yeah, for people that don't know. Oh no, it's some dinosaur thing from TwitchCon. Oh, interesting. It looks, okay. Maybe it's just my eyesight, but from far away, it looks like blue Yoshi. That's funny. Yeah, for Mario Mondays, great idea. Yes. All right. So we've got a red 3 and a purple little C there. Yeah, so for Tits and Giggles, he streams Monday, Tuesdays? Or do you what's your schedule? So Mario, he does Mario Mondays where he plays currently Mario Maker 2. It's a lot of going through troll levels and dying. It's quite entertaining. And then Tuesdays, I usually do tabletop. Monday, Tuesday, Friday. It's on the channel. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, so shout out to for Chits and Giggles. Yeah, it's fun. If you just want to like laugh, and you got the case of the Mondays, I highly recommend tuning into Mario Mondays because it's just like, oh man, it's one of those things when you play certain Mario Brother levels or just games in general and you're like, I need to beat this level. Well, Mario Maker 2, people actually create levels so that it can be like fairly impossible to like almost impossible to complete. So it's pretty hilarious. And it's just a nice friendly stream to partake. So, and some really good levels too. Yes, that is true. Some really good levels too. So yeah, check that out if you want some other fun streams to participate in with some really nice people in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna do this here. Don't mind me and my not paying attention to the colors on these shapes because I'm just doing what I want. Doing what I want. Cool. Cool. All right, is everybody all right on those shapes? Here we go. We got an L and a T. L and a T. Well, choices, what to do. So many choices. I forgot I should have had some tunes playing today on stream. But, you know, to be honest, I like only playing tunes when I'm not really teaching games because I feel like sometimes teaching games can be attention focused, you know, like people need to focus and listen. So if you have some like tunes with singing in the background, it can be kind of distracting. I know for myself, I would get distracted. So usually on these kind of streams, I usually just sing. Usually just sing. I love loft music for concentrating. Oh, how would you describe loft music? What does that mean? Is that like chill instrumentals or, oh, lo-fi, sorry. See, okay, this is kind of funny. I usually wear glasses. I'm nearsighted, so I can only see really close up. And so some of my screens that I have when I'm like monitoring the chat are just out of my eyesight where they are kind of blurry. So I apologize. Lo-fi music. Okay, low fidelity. It's like chilled out, mostly instrumental. Okay, I see. Yeah, I've been listening to what is it? Chill Hop on YouTube. They got a lot of like nice instrumental, like hip hop and like jazzy tunes. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, here's our new shapes, friends. We've got a twofer and a pink Z. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, I try to sometimes I have music on. Like my Friday streams, I'll probably have music on because it won't be interactive in terms of like teaching games. I'll be hanging out with people, talking in the chat, and having guests on and things like that. So for my Friday stream, when we do Color It, I'll probably have some tunes playing in the background for funsies. So yeah. Alrighty then. Oh, so question for my friends that are overseas. Y'all have daylight savings time, right? Because here in the States, we just had our daylight savings time, so everything got pushed ahead an hour. And so I've been trying to rack my brain around like scheduling for my streams and knowing like, okay, now it's an hour ahead if it's like GMT. Uh, so is that the same time for y'all overseas? Okay, I know. Yak Manda's like, grr. I don't like daylight savings. I'm not saying it's a good thing. Yes, we have it here, but it's not happened yet. Okay. Yeah, because I have to remember for Twitch streaming, I have, friends all over. Yeah, daylight savings is the worst. Uh, so I know I have friends, overseas and things, and so I want to like be accommodating to them time wise when I like post things on social media. So I have to make sure like, okay, 3 p.m. our time now is actually 10 p.m. GMT and not 11 p.m. GMT because they've like gained an hour. So whenever UK has their daylight savings, then it all goes back. So I have to like remember that. Ugh. It's not till the end of the month in the UK. Yeah, let's see. I believe it's the 28th. Okay. Okay. These are our new cards, friends. We've got a small double, we've got a little double two, a twofer, and a purple cross. That's our new one. Okay, so it's towards the end of the month. All right. I may need to have my UK friends remind me of that so I could change everything back on my schedule. It's so ridiculous. I really hope that they just like nix it eventually. Because we don't need it anymore. To be honest, we really don't need it. It was all about farming and all of that jazz. And yes, I know farming's essential because it helps with everything, but there's so many manufacturing like plants now that help with a lot of the farming that expedite a lot of that process. So, yes, that was the second orange too, Yakmanda. Yes, it was. That's going to mean my streams will start to look better because it's always dark when they start at the moment. Yes. Daylight time forever. Yeah. Got distracted. No, it's okay. I am getting distracted talking about daylight savings time and the frustration behind it. So, yes. So, for all my UK friends that are streaming too, you got to remember that as well. If you post anything on social medias for like time zones and things. Because we Americans just have to mess everything up. We don't use the metric system. We are on daylight savings time for no apparent reason. We have crazy currency that makes no sense to produce. Actually costs more to produce than we actually use. All the things that us Americans don't make sense. Anyways. All right. That is, in fact, our function as Americans. Yes, to do things that don't make sense. I agree. All right, friends, here we go. We've got a purple Z. Ooh, and the crazy stairs. The crazy stairs. Feels like I'm taking crazy pills. Okay. What am I doing now? I have this nice, like, empty area, and then all of these, like, obscure pieces come into play. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. What to do? What to do? We haven't had any of the single yellow pieces come out, so maybe I'll do the Z. Yeah, maybe I'll do the Z. She says with unsurety. Unassurity. Okay. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, bup, bup. Going 3 up and 2 across. That's a 5. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Lup, up, up. Yup, up, 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 up. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah. Can I buy a single square there, Vanna? I will take a single square, please. Yeah, I agree, Fandom Meeple. I agree. So today, here in the States, is St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to be enjoying some corned beef and cabbage. I'm not going to be drinking any green beer because that's weird. But there's also a thing here at McDonald's that they have called Shamrock Shakes, which are basically green milkshakes that are vanilla. And unfortunately, as I've gotten older, I've gotten more intolerant to dairy. So I cannot enjoy any Shamrock Shakes. Yeah, they're not mint. I think there's some mint flavoring to it. I don't know if they're actually just mint. It's been a while since I've had one. So, oh, Phantom Meeple's got theirs in the crock pot. Cool. Yeah, so ours is currently cooking right now on the stovetop. But anyway, yeah, so the Shamrock Shakes is the thing. Green beer is the thing. Which is so odd to me. But it's St. Patrick's, it's Irish Cinco de Mayo. I like that. I like that phrase, Irish Cinco de Mayo. So yeah, if you all are celebrating, enjoy your day, whatever it holds. If you are not celebrating, then have a fun Wednesday. Let's see. 222. I will do the stairs here. Surprised no one has asked for a second chance yet. We must all be really good at placing these pieces, which is awesome. I appreciate that. Fun players to play with. There we go. All right, here's our next set. Ooh, we got the tuning fork and the long pink piece. Let me get these in nicer little stacks here. Oh, okay. I think I want the long pink piece. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Because that tuning fork is just not in the right spot. That's only a 4. Okay. That's a 4 cross. All right. Yeah, one of these days I would like to go to Ireland during St. Patrick's Day time and see if they actually do St. Patrick's Day stuff. I have been to Ireland once. It was really nice. Did a tour of Dublin. Went to the, drove by the Guinness factory. Did not go inside. Did not take a tour. Drove through the beautiful countryside that is in Ireland. But yeah, I would be curious to see. I just want to go. Phantom Meeple says, I heard that corned beef and cabbage actually isn't a thing. That's what I've heard also. I mean, I can't remember when we went if they actually had corned beef and cabbage on the menu. I know they did a lot of like shepherd's pie. There's a lot of those, but I can't remember like in the pubs and stuff if that was actually a thing. All right, here's our next set. Oh, there's the single yellow. Someone requested that, Vanna. I imagine it's an Irish American immigrant thing. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. There we go, the single one. So yeah, I'd be curious. They'd probably be like, you guys are crazy putting like green things in everything. Green beer and shamrocks and leprechauns and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, pretty hilarious, I would think. But who knows? Who knows? All right, I have a feeling none of y'all need a second chance yet because there's this single piece. Ooh, we got the ice cube tray. And another blue one. Oh, geez, what do I want to do? I probably should do this one. It will cover more ground. Yep, I shall probably do that one. Okay. Doop-a-doop doop, doop-a-doop doop, doop-a-doop doop, doop-a-doop doop. Doop-a-doop doop, doop-a-doop doop, doop-a-doop doop doop. Oh, Phantom Meeple needs a second chance. All right, Phantom Meeple, your second chance is... Oh! Can you place this piece? Yeah, yikes indeed. Sorry, friend. Yes, so fill in a 1 square. Sorry about that. And we will move on to our new sets here. I think they should get a second chance. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just how the game is. I am sorry. All right, here's our new set. I know, it is rough. It is rough. Blast you, Uwe Rosenberg. No, he's a good designer. Don't do that one. No, I do. I feel bad. I want everybody to have fun and not feel like they got hosed by the cards. But sometimes I can't predict what the cards are gonna do. So yes, I am sorry. I hope you said that that you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good time. Okay, here we go. Who says that I'm not? Okay, I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are still hanging out and having a good time. And maybe you can participate in our crisscross tournament later on too, Phantom Meeple. Gus says, do you think Uwe ever stops, ponders, and then smiles a little, thinking about all the people that have cursed his name from these games he's created? Yes. He has probably been created as a new like curse word for gamers, like Uwe, you know. All right, this is our new set. Do I have, oh, jeepers. Yes, I do have a space for that one, but that might be second chance time for me. Next pull. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's the reason it's across all his games. Ugh. Uwe. Dun 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 da da da. Da 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 da. I think I've painted myself into a nice little corner here. All right, here we go. Next pull. Oh. Oh, yes. I am still in it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Do 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 do. Thank you, Single Square. This game is brought to you by Single Square and what the heck is this piece? That's what I say. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. All right, here's our next pull. Hey, that's the final single square. The final single square, ladies and gentlemen. The final single square. Yeah, I am definitely filling that one in because I cannot do the other one. Yeah. I know, I know. I retake that. What? What is this? But there is going to be, we are still going to do our crisscross tournament. So Phantom Meeple, please stick around if you can to participate in our tournament. Getting nervous, I know, right? Ow! Snapdragons. Yes, I will need a second chance. Yakmanda, do you need a second chance? I think you might, because I do. Definitely see how it finishes out. No second chance. Wow. Very nice. Okay. Well, this is my second chance. Boom. Oh, I cannot place that one, so I am out. I am out. So I have got... Oh, you need to get ready for your setup. No worries. No worries at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. I will still draw cards for you, Yakmanda. Don't you worry. I'm just writing my score here. Okie doke. Next pull. We've got a blue C. And I don't know, we call that like the fish piece. The blue fish piece. Kind of looks like a fish if you tilt it on its side, maybe. If for those that are just still playing, let me know if you need a second chance. Doop 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 doo 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 doo. Do, 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 do. I'm good. Wow, okay. You did fairly well at placing. Here we go, next draw. Couple of small pink ones. There's our next pull. Can you fit those? Everything I needed was after that word draw. Yeah. Super lucky pulls. Oh my goodness. Yagmanda is still in it. Yes, I'm sorry, Phantom Meeple. It seems like it's like you needed just a total redo. Oh, and that is all here, Yakmanda. That is all the cards. So this is your last shape to draw. Last shape if you can fit it. If not, gotta count up your points. Gotta count up your points. So, Phantom Meeple, what was your empty squares score? I know. This is redonkulous. Redonkulous. 27. The high score wins. Yes, actually. All the rules that I was explaining beforehand. Only have one empty. Wow. Congratulations, Yakmanda. You have won this game of Second Chance. Very nicely done. The cards were in your favor. The cards were in your favor. All right. One more quick transition, friends. I will get crisscross on the table. So please bear with me. Have fun with some Soma. I will be back in just a sec. Alrighty then. Oh, Yagmanda says, gotta head out. Get ready for St. Patty's festivities. Going out. All right. Not to worry, friends. Thank you so much for the biddies. Enjoy all of your St. Patrick's Day festivities. And I will catch y'all next time. For those that are sticking around, we've got some crisscross here. We got our current tournament standings. We've got myself in third place with 26. Sarah's holding down second with 30. And Gus is in the lead with 39. Yeah, you got to defend yourself. Defend yourself. All right, for those that have not played Crisscross, I will just do a brief overview on what to do. So, for example, we are rolling these 2 dice. They've got 6 different symbols on them, and you are trying to match symbols in the rows and the columns in order to score points. As you see on the right hand of the screen, those are your scoring mechanisms and how you can score for each of the rows and the columns. The chat and myself will have little starter symbols that are going to go up here in the upper left-hand corner. And then we will continue to roll these 2 dice. They must be orthogonally adjacent to one another somewhere on the grid. And you will count up the ones that are in a row and in a column, as well as this diagonal here. You will count twice. If you do not have any matching symbols in any of the rows or the columns or the diagonal, you will get -5 points. Now for the diagonal, since I said it's going to be in twice, scored twice, if you don't have any matching symbols in the diagonal, it will be -5 points counted twice. So a total of -10. We will play 2 games. We will get your total scores, whatever your best score is out of the 2. Then we will continue on for the month of March. It will be going on through this month. Whoever has the highest score at the end of the month will get some swag from us and the CCG community. So here we go. If anyone has the questions, feel free to pop them in the chat. Otherwise, the chat will get the slash to put in their upper left-hand corner, and I will get the X to start off. So here we go. We got an X here. Starting off. And yeah, we'll see how it goes for these two games. Can Gus defend their title? We shall see. All right. First roll, we got a triangle and a pound sign. Triangle and a pound sign. All righty. Trying to get myself some good start here. Oops, I missed. What was it? Oh, the chat had a single slash, Gus. That was the first one. Single slash. I should put these pens away. All right, next roll. A slash and a pound sign. So I will do pound sign here and a single slash. There we go. All right. If anyone needs me to slow down at all, just let me know. Otherwise, I will still keep on going. X and 3 lines. X and 3 lines. Can I get better than 26? I know last month some folks got into the 50s. That was insane. So we'll see. Ooh, we got double pound signs. Double pound signs. See if I get 5 in a row. That would be super nice. Get some 5 in a rows there. X and a single slash. Alrighty. single slash. Triangle and a pound sign. Whoa, cool, cool, cool. 5 in a row there. That's very nice. I like that start. Any dice requests from the chat? Anyone has any dice requests? Please let me know. Triangle and a single slash. It's not looking good for my diagonals at the moment, but we shall see. We shall see. It might be okay. Hey Sarah, how's it going? Good to see you on here. We are just on round 1, or our first game 1 of Crisscross. So you are currently still in second place, my friend. Feel free to jump in on game 2 to defend your title if you want to, or if you're just lurking, no worries, but good to see you. Happy Wednesday. X and a triangle. Okay. X and a triangle. Alrighty. Cool, gladly join in round 2. Yes, you gotta defend your title. Gus is currently defending his title, so it only makes sense. You gotta defend yours. All right, slash and a circle. Oh, good gravy. Good gravy. Oh, jeepers. Slash and a circle. Jeepers. Jeepers, jeepers, jeepers. Okie doke. Here we go. It's a few more rolls. We've got 3 lines and a pound sign. Hey, that worked out okay. 3 lines and a pound sign. I won't get any negatives for my diagonal. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, just a couple more rolls here on game 1. And then game 2 will be starting shortly. All right. Pound sign and a circle. All right. Circle, pound sign. Alrighty, one more roll. Here we go. Circle and 3 lines. 3 lines and a circle. All right. Add them up, friends. I got a 2 there. Oh, I got minus. Ouch. 4, 4, and a 2 for. So we got 8, 10, 12, 7. Ah, not great. On the columns, I got a 2, 2, 2, 10, and 2. So 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 there. And on my diagonal, I just got a 2. Okay, plus 4. So we got 11 and 18 is 29. That's not great. It's better than my last score, though. 29 currently. Gus got 40. All right. Circle 3 lines could not have been more perfect. All right. So current score to beat is 40. Sarah is sitting at 30. And we are moving into round 2. Round 2, game on. Here we go. Chat, you start with, oh, you did single slash last time. Here, chat, you start with the X this time. And I will do the single slash. All right, chat gets the X to start. And I've got the single slash. All right, here we go. Can the reigning champion be overthrown? Let's see. X and O to start with. Let's do be playing it kind of tricksy here. X and O. An X and a slash. Okie doke. Here we go. Slash and 3 lines. Slash and a 3 lines. Where shall I put this one? Slash and a 3 lines. I think I'm going to do that. Here we go, friends. Slash and a triangle. Okay. Alrighty, next. Slash and 3 lines again. Getting a lot of slashes here. Lots and lots of slashes. Any dice requests? Any dice requests? Slash and X. Feeling okay about this game this time around. Feeling okay. Here we are. Oh, speed bump. X and a pound sign. Got 4 on my diagonal. That's pretty good for me. 4 on my diagonal. Seems pretty good. Yeah, if anyone has any dice requests, I can ask the dice. Not guaranteeing that they will actually listen to this request, but I can always ask. Double slashes, I think, would be fine. We've got a pound sign and a triangle. Yeah, if anyone has requests, I can ask. And also think about who we should raid after this one too. Think Into the Meepleverse. Not sure if they're online still. Meeple Grande. Oh, Smolecules online too. Yeah, gotta think about who we should raid after this. All right, just a few more rolls, friends. A slash and a circle. Oh, good gravy. Yeah. I would like to get higher than in the 20s this time around, if I could. If I could, that would be great. If I could, that would be great. Give me a circle, says Sarah. All right. Just one circle? Circle with anything? Because we got a circle and a slash here. All right. Circles have been requested and request has been denied. We've got a single slash and 3 lines. I am sorry, Sarah. The dice have told you no. Yes, no. Curse you. I know. This is also, I also think Reiner Knizia could be another curse word too that we could incorporate for gamers. Like with Uwe Rosenberg, we can be like, Knizia! Yeah. They're both great designers. Don't get me wrong. They are both great designers. And I think having that feeling when you're playing these games is the key to a great design, right? All right. 2 more rolls, friends. 2 more rolls. What is going to happen? We got a circle and a slash. Sarah, a circle and a slash. Does that work for you? It certainly works for me. Circle and a slash. Cool, that works for you too. Cool, 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 cool. All right, one final roll for the game for this week. We still have a couple more weeks. Triangles, Gus says. Triangles? We hardly had any triangles come out today. Let's see, what do the dice say? No, they say no. An X and 3 lines. Goodness. Wow, friends, this is not going to be a good score for me. All right, we got a minus there. We got a 3 there. We got a 2 there. We got a 2 there. We got a 2 there. So that cancels. 4. Goodness. Doop, doop, doop. Minus. Minus. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Wow, -7. I did so terrible. So terrible on my columns. Look at that. Wow. So terrible. How did that happen? So I got an 8 over here and an 8 over here. 16, 20, -7, 13. I'm embarrassed. Whew. That was rough. I thought I was doing so well. Okay, so current score to beat is 40. Gus got 27. Sarah got 9. Okay. Well, you know what, Sarah? You only got to play one game today, so I'll give you a pass. All right. But you are still in second place. So Gus is still holding tight at 40. Sarah, you're still holding on for second at 30, and I will keep my 29 from earlier today. We will keep that. All right. I will call that all a victory in maintaining your current scores. 27. Yeah, but I mean, y'all, we did in the 50s last month. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Anyways, who shall we raid? Good game. All glad you made it for one. Yes, that's true, Sarah. Thank you for hanging out just for even for the one game. It was good to see you. I think we should raid. Let's raid Smolecule. Let's see what she's up to. I will be back on Friday, friends, doing some Color It with a special guest. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy all of that. If you're celebrating St. Patty's Day or if you're not. Yes, always a fun time, Sarah. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody that was hanging out and chatting and all the biddies and all of that fun stuff. Give Smolecule all the raid love as you possibly can. And I will see you all on Friday. Bye.